In this review video, we're going to be taking a look at this phone holder made by Proxelle. Not only is it a phone holder, it's also a wireless charger that is motorized. It has two sensors, one to be able to detect your phone when it's in front of it so that it opens up just like this, and then it clamps down onto your phone, and then it has a touch sensor on the side to be able to release your phone when you're ready to take your phone out of the holder, just like that. With that being said, let's go ahead and run that intro video and jump right into the unboxing. Hey there, my name is Adrian with ProjectRamos.com and dealsbypr.com. On this channel, I do tech reviews, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. We get an instruction manual. We get a micro USB to USB-A cable. This is the vent mount for the phone holder. You get a QC 3.0 cigarette lighter charger, and it has two ports, and it looks like the ports put out 3.1 amps, which is what's required for fast charging. This is the dashboard and windshield mount, and it looks like we can just loosen this up here to be able to adjust this piece, and you can loosen it here to adjust this piece here, so you can get the angle that you're looking for there. And here's the suction cup there for either the windshield or the dashboard. And here is the phone holder. That's also the wireless charger. This is the mount for either the windshield dashboard mount or the vent mount. This is the touch sensitive button here, and the sensors to detect when you have a phone close by so that it opens up the clamps. And that is it for the contents of the box. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to install it in our car and see how well it works as far as fast charging, and also to see how well it holds our iPhone 10. We now have the phone holder installed using the dash mount and the suction cup there. And we're going to take our iPhone 10, and you're going to see that as soon as we put this over the car holder, the sides open up quickly, and as soon as we drop that into the holder, the phone begins to charge. Now what we have connected to our charger here is a tester to be able to see how many watts we're getting out of the charger here, and we're going to wait till this stabilizes. Now we're getting closer to the 7.5 watt range that we need for fast charging. We are now at 8 watts, 9 watts, and we're hitting about 10 watts now. So we're fluctuating between 9.5 watts and 10 watts, which is more than enough power to fast charge our iPhone 10. So we can clearly see that with this setup, you can easily fast charge an iPhone 10. Right now we're still hovering between 9.5 watts and 10 watts. Well, we just hit 11 watts there. That's going to continue to fluctuate as the phone consumes power out of this adapter here. So definitely right now, this car charger is fast charging our iPhone 10. And to be able to release the phone from the charger, you can see on the side here, has this touch sensitive piece here. And as soon as I put my finger over it, it will release the phone. And you can see right there, those are the sensors that detect when there's a phone close by, and it will open up the sides there to be able to allow you to drop your phone right into it. And there you go there. So as soon as you drop it in, it begins to charge. So everything's working as expected, and the charger is in fact fast charging our iPhone 10. To quickly demonstrate here, we're using the windshield suction mount to be able to mount the phone holder onto our windshield here. And same as we were able to do before, as soon as we get the phone close, it will grab onto it quickly and begin to charge. And all I gotta do is just put my finger on the touch sensitive section and it releases the phone and you're good to go there. We have now mounted the phone holder using the vent mount. As you can tell, it is right on our vent here and it is holding it very secure. And again, just like as we did before, all we got to do is just get our phone close. It opens up and it closes right on our phone and begins to charge. Now, one thing I do want to note here is if the charging coil on your smartphone is not lining up with the phone holder, then there's this adjustment here that you can just drop down easily. And now you can push your phone a little further down to better align the charging coil with the charging coil on your smartphone. Now that we have unboxed, set up, and tested this phone holder, let's go over our final thoughts of this device. Let's talk about the build and design of this phone holder. I think it's built very well. The phone holder is made out of plastic, but it does feel like a premium product. I really do like the fact that it's motorized and it automatically opens and shuts. The operation of the motorized piece works very well. So design wise, I think they did a great job with this phone holder. And in our test, we were able to see that this phone holder does indeed provide enough power to be able to fast charge your device. And in our case, we had an iPhone 10. The iPhone 10 requires at least 7.5 watts to be able to fast charge. And in our test, we were able to see that we were able to peak at 11 watts. So definitely this phone holder charger does put out enough power to fast charge an iPhone 10, which shouldn't have a problem with any other smart devices that can accept a fast charge. So I believe the Samsungs, the latest models, need 10 watts, and we were able to see in our test that we were able to get definitely able to get 10 watts, and we were able to even peak at 11 watts, and that's using an iPhone 10. So once you drop in, a different device that can take in more power, then this phone holder will have no problems supplying the needed power to be able to fast charge. So design and construction wise, I think this phone holder is built really well and it operates very well as well. So overall, the build and design of this phone holder is done very well. The manufacturer, in my opinion, did a great job with this device. Now let's talk about the setup and operation of this phone holder. The setup was very easy to do. To be able to mount it onto either the windshield or the dashboard, you're going to use the suction piece. And once you have the suction portion of this in the position that you want it in, there's a little lever here that all you got to do is just push down and it will lock in the suction cup onto whatever surface you put it onto, whether it's your dashboard or your windshield, and it's going to hold it in place very well. And then once you have it in place, then you have a few options here. You can either have the phone mounted onto the arm here with the short distance. If you need a little bit more distance, you can extend it a little further out, or if you need a lot more distance, you can mount it this way and again use this arm to extend it even further. So you get a few options with this mount here. And if you're going to mount it onto your vent, then this piece is very easy to use, and I like the fact that it has this button here so that you can easily just open it up, be able to drop this into your vent blade and then clamp down on it. Not only does it clamp down, but it also has a little lip here to be able to grab the back of the blade of your vent so that it can really secure this phone holder right onto your vent. Now, as far as the operation of this phone holder, it works very well. It has two sensors. The sensor, this one here, what that one does is it will detect when you have your phone in front of it. And in fact, it will detect pretty much if anything's in front of it. So as long as you get something close enough, it's going to open up the phone holder automatically. So as you can tell there, it opens and closes quickly. And then the button, it's actually not a button, it's another sensor here on the side. As soon as it feels that you put your finger over it, it's going to open up quickly and close again. So the operation of this is very seamless. It works very well. Now let's talk about the options that you get with this phone holder that's also a wireless charger. You're going to be able to mount it on your windshield. You're going to be able to mount it on your dashboard. You're going to be able to mount it on your air vents. So you're going to get a lot of different options there. And if you do decide to mount it either on your dashboard or your windshield, the mount, as we already demonstrated, gives you a ton of options as far as how far out you're going to be able to place the phone holder, which is going to give you the ability to really get this phone holder positioned exactly where you want it in your car. Now let's talk about who this phone holder is targeted for. I really think it's for anyone driving. If you're driving, you definitely don't want to be using your phone while you're driving. It's dangerous. You need a phone holder in your car. You don't want to be operating your phone while you're driving. And both on the Android side and on the iOS side, there's driving modes to help you still be able to have some kind of functionality out of your phone using the smart assistants that are built in. On the iOS side, you've got Siri. On the Android side, you can install several different ones. The most common one is Google Assistant. And you don't want to be touching your phone. So you definitely need a phone holder in your car if you're going to be driving around. What I love about this one is that it's not only a phone holder, it's also a wireless charger. But this wireless charger is very capable of fast charging your phone. So you get the added benefit to be able to get a quick charge while you're driving, while you're getting to your destination. And it's going to be holding your phone at the same time. So you're getting a ton of benefits out of this phone holder. And I really love the fact that the sides are motorized. So it really provides a very easy operation where you just bring the phone to the front of this phone holder and it's going to automatically open up for you. You drop your phone into it and it automatically closes and secures your phone into the phone holder. So overall, I think anyone driving should have one of these in their car. And now for the $1 million question. Is the Proxelle wireless charger phone holder worth your hard-earned money? As of the recording of this review, this phone holder sells for $25.99 on Amazon. I think it's a great deal. It's definitely a bargain deal for a device that is going to be able to do quite a bit for you. Not only is it going to be able to hold your phone, but it's motorized so that operation of this phone holder is very easy and very seamless. All you got to do is bring your phone to the holder. It's going to automatically open up, place your phone in it, and it's going to automatically close. To get your phone out of there, this sensor is going to detect your finger. It's going to automatically open up, get your phone out of there, and then it closes up again. That operation is very seamless there. The fact that you get all the different angle options using the windshield dashboard mount or the vent mount, you're going to get a lot of options there to be able to get this phone holder to that perfect angle that you want in your car. And not only that, but the charger also comes with the required cigarette lighter that puts out enough power to be able to fast charge your device. So on the iPhone side, you're going to need 7.5 watts, at least 7.5 watts. On the Android side, you're going to need at least 10 watts to be able to fast charge your device. And in our test, we were able to see that definitely this charger will put out enough power to be able to fast charge your device. On our iPhone 10, we were able to get peak power at 11 watts, but we were hovering between 9.5 watts and 10 watts, which is more than enough power to fast charge an iPhone 10. So it's not going to have any issues there to be able to fast charge your devices. So overall, I think this is a great purchase for the cost of the product if you were to pick one of these up. And again, if you're a driver or know someone that is a driver, which is pretty much everybody nowadays, you definitely want to have one of these in your car. This is going to complete my review of the Proxelle wireless charger phone holder. If you found some value in this video, I would appreciate it if you were to hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. That way you get notified the next time we upload a new video. And on that note, I will see you on the next review.